So I'm a Seventh-day Adventist, and another great pillar of what we believe is the Sabbath. And I've begun to really be blessed by thinking about the Sabbath as the embodiment and the practice of what it means to be a Christian, and for me particularly a Seventh-day Adventist Christian. So the Sabbath isn't an idea that we think about and philosophize about. The Sabbath is a practice. It's something that we do. We don't keep Sabbath in our minds, we keep it with our bodies. And one of the things that Seventh-day Adventists hold dear that I think is really a benefit to the world is the idea that we are enfleshed souls. We do not exist separately from our physical presence. And this is something the Incarnation has taught us as well, because God also became enfleshed. When we keep Sabbath, we have to practice in our bodies the fact that we trust God, that we believe Him, that we think worship is important and community is important. The Sabbath is a profoundly physical, sensory experience. In my tradition, we practice the Sabbath with good food. We're out in nature with good smells and sights. We actually try to physically rest. Because resting, sleeping, is a great metaphor, I think, for the life of faith, for the practice of faith. Because you can't make yourself sleep. You can't rest by rote. You have to let go and lay back. And in the Sabbath, we also do that because we've decided we're not going to primarily be concerned about consumption, about earning a living. We're going to indulge in the things that God created us for. And these are physical things, the touch of our friends and loved ones as we press together in worship collectively. Actually physically trying to rest more and to allow space in our lives so that we can hear the Spirit of God, to enjoy nature, and again, good food and good company. So I think the Sabbath is a weekly practice, an acting out of saying, I say I believe these things, and here's what it looks like in the flesh. And it's a great blessing to us. It's something we have to make space for.